Hello to all traders and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. The fallout of the CPI data is continuing. We're seeing the dollar quite weak across the board. We have had a slight pullback on some of the major currency pairs, but still we are looking likely that we will maintain the bull trend for the euro, the yen, the pound, etc. So with that being said, with the CPI data coming in as it did do, the Fed is more than likely to start cutting rates this year. But will it be before the Bank of England and the European Central Bank will do so in the summertime, possibly June, July? We will see. But their next meeting in September is expected to see the Fed really give a definitive signal if they're going to start moving lower in their rate cuts for the first time in quite a long time, that's for sure. So let's just take a look at what that means on the charts, on the euro dollar chart, on the daily area. We're just seeing now, as I said, this momentous uptick in price action, but obviously this 60 to 70 pip move when the CPI data was released was the big bullish candlestick that you can see here. And as you can see, for the last couple of sessions we have had a slight pullback, but a lot of economists are expecting this to be just a bit of a correction like we've seen in the past here and here before we have another push higher. Economists in general are basically looking at the 110 area to be tested, and that could be a bit more of a heavy resistance for the euro dollar pair. Let's just take this onto the intraday, because we're seeing on the RSI that price action is majorly overbought, and we were expecting this movement to the downside to happen, but as you can see here, we could have another tick higher, which would mean another movement to the upside as well. So just keep an eye out if we are going to push for 110. We still have 150 pips to go, but obviously in this really volatile period that we're seeing in the Forex market, we are probably not going to be surprised if we do see that big jump. There's not really too many fundamental news events for the dollar today. We'll probably go into next week to see if we're going to have any big movement. Initial jobless claims were down, so that just gave the dollar a slight boost, but will it be enough to keep it going? We'll have to wait and see. Dollar yen, we'll just check out the intraday chart at the moment. So as you can see here, we're having this V-shaped recovery on the dollar yen. We are pulling back a bit after, as I said, the CPI data did have a big plunge across the board for most of the Forex pairs. So with that being said, we'll just wait and see if we're going to have more of the same, if the dollar's going to have a bit more of a strength, or if it's going to just be a slight correction. With the yen, as you can see, we had this oversold situation, a bit of a role reversal, because obviously the dollar is the quote currency, yen is the base currency, sorry, the other way around. And we're just seeing now we're having more of a look at where the signals will be going for the Fed for the next meeting as well. So with that being said, let me know what you're trading on. Let me know what you think. As usual, this video will be posted on our YouTube and Telegram channel, so feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. So until then, have a great trading day ahead, have a great weekend ahead, and bye for now.